Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. There are a lot of changes cooking up in the oven for none other than Ragnaros. Statistically, he's my best character in the game, although you wouldn't have known that if you were watching me play him on Tuesday's stream. A lot of the changes are focused around Molten Core. This is his trait, and I don't want to get too nitty-gritty with it, but basically all of his basic abilities get empowered when you take over the place of a building, and each of those abilities that get empowered is going to be changed on the PTR. We're also seeing way more health added to Molten Core. I believe a slightly longer cooldown, but a longer duration as well. On top of that, we are seeing a quest added to Sulfurous Smash. If you go for the big damage stun ult, you now get rewarded if you continue to lock down targets in its center. That seems like it would be really, really fun. We're also seeing some changes to Lava Surge being proposed. Instead of it giving you 30 seconds cooldown reduction, it's still going to give you that second wave, but that wave is also going to make the minions really hustle down the lane. They move fast, basically the speed of the lava wave. It's like they're caught up in it. Unless they change that coming to the live servers, that's going to be a lot of PvE pressure. But again, those changes are not live yet, and we're going to take a look at Ragnaros the way he is right now, just so we have a baseline. As always, thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, hit that like button, and I'll see you all again very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Alt Trick Pass. And as you can see, I brought my ice skin to the ice map to match my team all wearing blue. They were wearing blue before. They all changed colors a little bit. They changed some colors a little bit. Friendly teams today: Ragnaros, Stitches, Deckard, Kane, Zarya, and Orphea. The enemy team: Zoom, Diva, Garrosh, Lieutenant, Mama Morales, and Cassia. Garrosh into Ragnaros can be very, very scary, especially when you're playing the build that I'm going to play regardless of that, man. We are playing the E build Ragnaros today. This gives us a circle around us or any ally. We can give it to allies too. That gives them a movement speed increase, deals damage to everything around them. Eventually we'll give them a shield, and eventually we'll go off for a second time. We have a ton of room to grow in today's match. Unfortunately, with all that power ahead of us, that means we're a little on the weak side right now. So I don't even go to that first fight. I'm clearing the lane. Ragnaros is receiving a ton of changes in the next patch. Most of them are focused around his trait, Molten Core, but there's some other stuff shifting him around as well. If you've never seen him before, our Q ability is Empower Sulfurous. It is a empowered auto attack, and it resets your auto attack swing. So you could do something like this. Auto, Q, and then auto again for the most damage you can get out of it. We are going to just try to clear the wave. Diva doesn't deal much damage. It is constant damage, though. I do have self-sustain on my Q, so if I hit an enemy hero with that, we are going to get a little bit of a... It's like a regen glow back. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Garrosh is still holding middle with Morales. Basically, the reason we're afraid to play E build into Garrosh is because if we get too close to him, he can just throw us into his base. And that's terrifying. I don't want that to happen to me. Oh, thank you. Oh, one for the road. Thank you. Back just in time to watch my minion wave die and collect all of their sweet, sweet globes. So, first objective is going to be on the other half of the map. We might want to get this mercenary camp moving sooner rather than later, to be honest. Decent damage there on Diva. If we can get her out of this mech suit before she gets the nuke, I'd like that. Nope. I tried, though. I think it was worth taking a little bit of damage to try. Unfortunately, we are losing our Zarya as we speak in the middle of the map. It does seem like the enemy team is collapsing on anyone who gets thrown in pretty quick. We're going to grab Slow Burn at level 4. Blast Wave slows enemies by 40%. You know, I'm not much of a character early level, but luckily for me, neither is she. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. All right, so no sip, no mercenary camp. Friendly team is gathering it. I am going to be a little low on mana going into this objective, but they got that at a great time. It's going to start pushing. It's going to make the enemy team decide, do we want to defend the land or do we want to gather the objective? Ragnaros is already in position, and the enemy team didn't give us the same ultimatum. Well, they might have. Is it Diva? No, she left. Okay, I thought she was going to continue to push. I thought that was about to be my life. Ragnaros looking for a grab at the top of the screen. Luckily, he didn't find it on me. We are going to slow down Diva here, but she does have her thrusters to reposition. Meatball through the majority of the enemy team as they group up in these small chokes. I am a fan of that. We're going to get a movement speed boost to our Stitches. Root coming out on me from Zul, and I'm going to grab the heal behind us. Zul for the enemy team stepped up really far. We're going to try to slow him as he's running away. I tried to get some health back off of the Cassia there, but unfortunately my auto attack was blind, and that means Sulfuras is going to miss, so my healing was removed. With me being taken out of the fight, the enemy team pushes back in against us. Cassia with the fins is being incredibly disruptive. Decker Kane still littering his potions everywhere he can throw them, but the enemy team has gotten the channel. Now, what I could do here, if we want to move in, is I can use my trait, Molten Core, on this building. I will empower all of my basic abilities, but it's pretty important that the friendly team moves in with this momentum. If they sit back, it's going to suck. So I hope they are pushing, and indeed they are. Ragnaros actually throwing his own units to safety, forced to move them. Zul does get taken down. Unfortunately, the enemy team does get the full channel. I'm on my way back in to help. We're going to give a movement speed boost to Decker Kane, who looks like he needs to evacuate the area. Unfortunately, he evacuated the wrong way, and I don't think he's making it out of that one. This fight is still going somehow. Diva back in the mech. Cassia full health. Mama Morales full health too. And now the Horde forces are marching on our base. We're going to take blistering attacks at level 7. Makes us deal increased damage periodically with our next auto attack. Just gives us a little bit more burst damage when we walk up on a motherfucker like that. Now, I could have used Molten Core to defend against this objective after they got it too. That's a totally fine use of the ability. Looks like we just lost our Orpheus. Zarya moving down to the bottom lane right now. I'm going to go try and join my friendly team up top for a defense, but oh, Zul rotated. I can't. Never mind. Never mind. We stay here. I don't think there's too much I can really do about this, but if they have building aggro, I'll try to do a little something. Okay, enemy team is a full level ahead of us. They're closing in on those really spicy heroic upgrades way sooner than we are. Using my speed boost to get away from the root of Zul. Didn't want to be locked down over there. They're pushing in quite far, but Zul is leaving now, so we're going to ping some danger on the map, because I assume they're rotating up top. I think that's a safe assumption, at least. Cassia is looking at our Zarya down below. I might grab this mercenary camp right now. Enemy team's about to be level 10, so we're not fighting for a minute anyway. You could wait for the next objective to get more map pressure, but I just want any pressure right now. Make them pay attention to something. Maybe we can get a kill when one of them splits off, even though they have heroics. They just did the same thing, unfortunately, so this is going to match in the middle. I do have Molten Core again for the next objective if we need it. We have a lot of people down bot right now, and the enemy team's doing the opposite. They just sent Zul Diva up top. So Stitches is the only one defending against that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take Lava Wave, and we're going to put it top. And we're going to help out versus that push. Zul in the middle of the map right now sees our Orphea emerge. I thought he was going to sit there and trade into that, to be totally honest with you. I'm kind of surprised he moved out. He's probably wishing he did now. Never mind. What the fuck? I get taken down by the enemy team's nuke, completely unable to move. It looks like Zul was pushed off the screen to complete fucking safety, and nothing bad happened to him at all. Unlucky. Unlucky. Next objective coming up in a little over 10 seconds. I do have Molten Core, so we can move towards this and secure it a little bit more. Cassia getting chased quite far down in the bottom lane. The Stitches Hook doesn't connect, but a great amount of Orphea damage did. Now, unfortunately, this side is a little out of my range for a Molten Core, so I hope we could just walk up and take it. In fact, the enemy team's not here. They're just kind of fucking around. We've got Zul on point. Garrosh is still in lane. Ults are being used. Hold on, we're on Morales. Oh, she got in the mob van! She got in the mob van! And she's been taken out of the mob van! I might become a building right now anyway, if this fight is still continuing. And we're just gonna start bombing damage to the back. Garrosh has been taken away. Since I'm not gonna be using it to defend the objective, we'll use it to fight. Sippy Cup has been used. Do you guys want to take a quick boss? Let's boss, let's boss, let's boss. I can start it. Good job, Deckard. Good job taking that attack. Can we throw a potion to Stitches, maybe? Enemy team is starting to respawn. I did think we were going to be moving through this a little bit faster. I got body blocked. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Look who has reemerged. If she gets a nuke, we are in big trouble. The enemy team isn't coming towards us. I'm going to lava wave middle. We got it. Surely we got it. Oh my god. That was getting a little fucking spicy. She mom vanned bottom! What a heads up play by Morales, pushing out middle and then showing up for the real objective of defending boss. That was awesome. Great ult by our Deckard Cain is going to stop that aggression as they stay a while and listen. We have a boss moving through the bottom of the map right now as our Zarya is fighting someone over here. We're gonna grab shields on our E with our level 13 talent as Zarya finishes off the Zoo! Oh no. So, that boss is still pushing. The enemy team is matching our numbers. Deckard Cain does have the advantage of being able to set up potions here, though. We have a pretty big disadvantage, though. Deckard Cain's out of mana, and the enemy team is starting to crowd him already. We are about to see a nuke from D.Va emerge, unless we surprise her with some damage, which, of course, we did not. I'm going to have to dip left, grab a potion, and then dip left and grab another potion. D.Va's back in the mech and chasing down our old man, and I think our Orphea has been, unfortunately, completely isolated. I lied. She's doing moves like you wouldn't fucking believe just out of eyesight. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone's alive and well. I do have Molten Core. We just lost our Stitches. I'm going to be trying to defend this with Molten Core if I can. Here we go. Now, with my cooldowns, I do think they could sneak a channel in if they spread out. But hopefully they don't know that. Oh, they got a channel. I'm doing very big damage to the Morales. We're going to unsiege and try to make our way in there while we lava wave middle, which is the biggest wave at the moment. I was trying to get damage on the Morales flank, but we have been pushed out. It looks like this objective is probably going to the enemy team. But that's okay. As long as we don't die, we're fine. As long as we don't die, we're fine. They have so much displacement, dude. Deckard! I gave him movement. That's all I got. That's all I got for Deckard, dude. I give him movement again. It wasn't him. Oh my god. What a cluster. What the fuck is happening? A nuke has just been dropped on me? She's getting hit by every tower. D.Va died for that play. Cassia died for that play. Keep it going. We can kill some more. Taunted on the slow. I'm so close to Morales. Here we go. The slow hit. The slow hit on Morales. She's getting in the mom van. We just need to break it. In the ult as well. She's stunned. I got a slow on Zul. Never mind. No, I don't. I was rooted. Oh. All right. All right, 44 seconds on Molten Core, 44 seconds on Lava Wave. We are going to try to defend bottom. We just lost top to the push. We're probably going to lose middle to the push. Let's be honest, we're probably going to lose bottom to the push. But the friendly team is at the level 16 talent tier advantage, and we're going to grab Blast Echo, our strongest talent in the whole fucking thing. Now our E goes off twice, and all of the benefits from our E go off twice too. Okay, I have Lava Wave. In 15. We don't need it right now. 3 members of the enemy team pushing out that. I'm going to try to take bottom building right now. If I can. I mean, I could just Lava Wave them if they're fighting there. I'm going to do that. We're going to cut off Cassia. Fuck that. We're going to cut off Morales. I just need to wait for cools. I have shields. Morales in the mom van again. I got him. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna push out bottom. We just need to soak XP like a motherfucker. That's a full fucking team wipe off that team fight. Go. Okay. I wasn't mounted. I can never fucking tell on these characters. It looks the same. They're gonna be back up in 10 seconds. I think we steal their camp, maybe? I'll Molten Core to help it if we need to, but we shouldn't need to. And then let's grab top. Great turnaround. We almost turned that team fight into a 3-level lead. That's amazing. That is amazing. And objectives coming up. What if we bust? No, they have mom van. They could be there. It's important to talk those things out, though. I kind of need a sip, and we don't have any except for middle. Cassia ults down. Diva's jumping around. We're gonna get a shield. Meatball out. I'm gonna speed boost myself, I think, which isn't really helping, to be honest. We got a body block on Zul. He's forced into the oil. That should be a kill, but Morales caught him on the other side. Great play. Cassia's moving in on us. I'm gonna Lava Wave middle because it's the most pushed out. I'm also going to grab these potions down here and become a building. I like my positioning here. Keep up the damage. Unfortunately, they're not close enough to me to stun them. Oh, no. Oh, it looks like they might stop the channel. Okay, I need to cruise out of here, actually. We can give a speed boost to Zarya. Great speed boost to Zarya. Holy shit. Zul's taking a lot of damage. Zul is down. Speed boost to Zarya. Cassia's down. I gotta go. I'm so slowed. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, please! No! Is that the Diva talent where her, like, nerf area slows people? Is that what that is? Or does that... She's full W! I don't even know what that means! Okay, Orphea's going to the objective. We are delaying. Orphea got this. Orphea's good as shit. Orphea can do that. The hook doesn't connect with anyone. They persuaded them to leave. Now, the real thing here is, do I take a second charge of lava? Or do I go for... I think I am going to take a second charge of lava. Look at top wave.
Oh, you need me now?
This talent's going to be changed soon, too. So we should try it. We should try it in this game, but it's going to be different soon. I'm going to take bottom from Zul. Fuck Zul. I'm heading to objective. We have everyone alive. I'm not mounted. I'm gonna lava wave middle. Because it looks like we're about to fight there. Clear that shit out. Zul is pushing. Fight, 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 fight! Force to fight, force to fight! Does that die? Nope. Who cares if he gets that building, though? That building doesn't fucking matter to me. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. I'm getting pulled around everywhere. I'm going for a Decarcade potion if I can make it to it. I got it. They're persistent potions, too. That is going to come back. That's a Diva Nuke. We're going to leave. Interrupting Morales. Morales down! Morales down! Yeah, throw me onto potions. That's what I like. Yes, thank you. We're going to give it a speed boost to Stitches so he can catch up to Zul. Meatball on Zul. There it is. We are now marching victoriously for the end of the video game. After some of the best team fights we have had in a long time. This was a phenomenal game. Bro, I'm smiling ear to ear right now. What a game. 30 seconds is a long fucking time, though, and these Alliance Dwarves don't move very fast. So they might get one more chance at a respawn. I am going to have Molten Core for it, though. She's the only one up, but I don't think chasing Cassio would be productive. I will move forward for that health pot, though. Remember, the more buildings that die, the weaker the core is on this map. Speed boost to Stitches. We're gonna Molten Core now. I almost got pulled out of it. Holy shit, that was close. Stun on the entire enemy team inside of the Orphea ult. Big runes going out top side of the screen. We're losing our Deckard Kane, though. He is down. Orphea goes down as well. I'm in to win. I'm in to win. Fuck it. We got potions. We can make it work. I'm going to camp my ass on a potion right now. And that's going to be GG.
Blood and thunder.
Hey, thank you. I tried so hard that game. I tried so hard. Oh, we can get one more right. We can get one more right. We can get one more right. Come on, one more right. Oh, all right. Talents we went for. Nice. In today's video, we can vote now. Engulfing Flame into Slow Burn. Blistering Attacks into Lava Wave. Tempered Flame into Blast Echo. And we closed out with Lava Surge. Submerge would have been great in this game, especially with the enemy team's displacement. I just kind of made a choice because we saw Zul really upping his split pushing, trying to get the team to level 20. I wanted to have an answer for that. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button. Ragnaros changes coming soon on the PTR. We will revisit one of the best characters in the game very soon again.